Welcome to Waterloo Wednesdays with Dr. Joe Clark. News for the entire Waterloo Vikings community.
Hey everybody, welcome to Waterloo Wednesdays. I'm Joe Clark, the superintendent of the Waterloo Schools. Today is February 26th. Man, it's going fast. And this is probably the most exciting Waterloo Wednesdays I've recorded. It's long, lots of news, and it's fantastic. Incredible stuff. So let's get started. First of all, a shout out to our PTO. A huge thank you to our amazing PTO for providing free t-shirts to our kindergarten students in celebration of the 100th day of school. And parent Sarah Phillips would love to give a special shout out to Mrs. Chandrick and her kindergarten class. Ms. Phillips had the pleasure of watching the kids count to 100, and they all did a fantastic job. We have great kids at Waterloo, and they can count to 100. I am super excited to share news about 3 outstanding educators who I am proud to nominate for awards. Kyle Kalale for math. Kyle is a dedicated educator whose dynamic teaching style embodies the spirit of the George B. Chapman Jr. Math Teacher of the Year Award. Jennifer Allen in science is an inspiring force in the classroom, perfectly suited for the Arthur S. Holden Science Teacher of the Year Award. And Liz Hayes is a leader and mentor who exemplifies excellence in teaching, which is fitting for the Ohio Master Teacher of the Year Award. Now, these 3 awards are presented by the Martha Holden Jennings Foundation. They celebrate outstanding pre-K through 12 teachers across Ohio. Each award not only honors the educator's exceptional work, but also comes with a prize, money that the teachers can use in their classrooms to support innovative projects. So again, first of all, join me in celebrating these remarkable educators who are shaping the future by igniting curiosity and fostering learning and leading with heart. For being nominated in the first place is a huge honor, and let's wish them all the best of luck in the selection process that they are selected for these huge awards. Great job, Kyle, Jennifer, and Liz. So, I am entering my 8th month. I've been the superintendent for 8 months here in Waterloo, and I am continually reminded of how much I love this school district. In my 33-year career, I've worked with many wonderful children. The kids here in Waterloo are as kind and genuine as any I've worked with. I'm also inspired daily by our dedicated teachers and staff and the passion our community shows for the schools. Viking pride is real. From the start, I've made it a priority to communicate openly and transparently through initiatives like this Waterloo Wednesday, the live FaceTime chats I do for the board meetings, text messaging district news, and my visible presence at school events and PTO meetings. I strive to keep you informed. And now I'm announcing 2 additional ways that I'm open to you. First of all, you have direct access to me. This is my personal cell. My personal cell is 330-618-8725. 330-618-8725. Call or text anytime with any questions, concerns, or ideas. I am an open book. Reach out to me whenever you need to. Second, I'm going to start holding an open hour. So on the last Thursday of every month from 6 to 7 p.m., I will be available in the high school library for an open meeting. The first session is this Thursday, February 27th. That's tomorrow, 6 to 7 p.m. It's an open hour. I'll be there. Come on in if you have questions or concerns, you want to chat, whatever. I'll be there, and you are welcome. And I'm going to do that every last Thursday of the month. So you have my cell. You have these open meetings. You can email me at any time. I see you at events all the time. Please, you should never feel like there's not communication coming out of the schools. please reach out to me. I'll be happy to chat with you. Hey, here's some more great news. Barb Rock and I applied for 2 Ohio school safety grants to enhance security and emergency preparedness across our district. These grants were provided through House Bill 33 and are administered by the Ohio Attorney General's office. They were awarded on a first come, first served basis, and Barb and I jumped at the opportunity. First of all, we applied for the $3,375 grant to purchase more digital mobile radios. More of these guys for emergency communication between administrators, security personnel, first responders, teachers, staff that are working outside. Guess what? This grant has already been awarded, and we got the money in our account just today. We plan to purchase more radios as soon as possible. We also submitted a $40,000 grant request to fund other key security enhancements, including security cameras at the stadium for surveillance during the events there, 20 computers to improve the monitoring of our security camera footage. So all of our cameras go into the cloud, and we are able to view them, but we need the computers to do it. So that will help us there. And also, we want to replace some of our faulty entry doors. Again, we've asked for $40,000. We expect to hear soon, and I will keep you updated, but very exciting. Let me tell you about another grant that we're applying for. So the principals, all the principals, the technology director, Matt Dockery, and I, we've been spending hours and hours over the last several weeks applying for the USDA, that's the United States Department of Agriculture, Rural Utilities Service Distance Learning and Telemedicine Grant for next year. We are asking for the top $1 million. We are asking for $1 million, and if we get this grant, it will help us enhance our learning and health services for our students. It will provide us with video conference platforms and interactive learning tools. Basically, we're looking at 75-inch interactive panels that teachers can teach with. Kids can, well, they're interactive, so you can go, it's like a smart board, right? You can go up, touch it, manipulate things. Kids can work on them. Teachers can present on them. It's like a computer that's 75 inches, and also it will have all of the equipment necessary for digital learning. So teachers can take virtual field trips places. They can interact with classrooms in other districts. It's going to be fascinating if we get this, and we're hopeful we are. Also, there's a telemedicine portion to this that we, as you might know, we do offer counseling services through Youth Intensive Services and Community Advantage. And we will be able to use this equipment for students to interact virtually instead of in person if necessary. So more on that to come. The application is due on March 6th. We are almost complete with the application, and we'll turn it in. And we'll hear about the, if we get it by the fall. Again, $1 million is what we're asking for, and we are hopeful that we'll get that. Youth baseball and softball. We'd like to remind you that youth baseball and softball signups are still open until Friday, February 28th. Don't miss your chance to register. You want to play something. Baseball and softball signups. I know soccer signups are going on. Okay. Now, lots of good news so far. Let me tell you about something I'm frustrated with. I am frustrated with our current alert system, the calling system. It seems like the texts and the emails that I send seem to work well, but the phone calls have been really unreliable. For example, Tuesday I did a call about bus 24 not running, and I never got the call. When I looked at the report, the call only reached about 200 different phone numbers. I did a call again yesterday. I did not get the call. It's unreliable. I'm not happy with the system, frankly, and we are exploring a new system. Hopefully, we hope to implement this new system, maybe even pilot it by the end of this year, And the new system we're looking at is going to have a feature that I think you're really, really going to like. It's also going to allow you to report your children's absences via an app. So you could call your kids off via an app. You can tell us that they're going to be coming in late via an app, or that you're going to come and get in early. So it's going to reduce all of the phone calls that you have to make. It's going to relieve a lot of pressure in our offices from our secretaries taking all the phone calls with the absences. And as you enter the absences, it goes into a spreadsheet that automatically uploads into our student information system. It's going to be slick, and it's coming, and I will give you more information about that. And again, I apologize for any frustrations there are with the communication with our current system. It's not the best. We're making the best of it, but we look to replace it. Okay, let's talk about some kids. Congratulations to 6th grade student Sean Bixler. Sean finished the last book in the Harry Potter series. He's now read them all. That's great work. Those books are thick. Great job, Sean. One other thing for our PTO, I would love if you would consider supporting the Waterloo Elementary School through Box Tops. The Box Tops for Education program, you submit receipts through the Box Tops app, and you earn cash back for the school. It's an easy way to give back. So how do you help? You need to link your Box Tops account to Waterloo Elementary in the app. So you go to the App Store, you'll download the Box Tops for Education app, link Waterloo Elementary. And when you sign up, there's going to be a referral code that I'm going to put in the email that I send to you. And the school gets a bonus for every referral. So it's just, I mean, you buy boxes at the grocery store, they have Box Tops, and those Box Tops can get money for our elementary school. So please consider doing that. Wow, this is the longest report I've had all year. I apologize for that, but it's all fantastic stuff. Thank you, as always, for supporting the Waterloo schools, and I'll see you next week, and go Vikings!